On Bourbon Street also postponed the Sugar Bowl that was supposed to be held tonight in the Superdome.
It will instead kick off tomorrow. Sports director Doug Mouton joins us now. That was a big adjustment, moving a whole day.
Yeah, it was a lot of adjustments by a lot of people. The Sugar Bowl will kick off at 3 p.m. tomorrow, one day late, but they are playing the Sugar Bowl and they're playing it in the Superdome. Originally, the talk was they would move the game back 24 hours and play tomorrow night. The teams wanted the game earlier. This way, the winning team can get back home tomorrow night and not lose a day of preparation for their semifinal game in the college football playoff. Now, around 6 p.m. tonight, this is Georgia leaving the Canal Street, this is the football team, leaving the Canal Street Marriott to bus to the Caesars Superdome for a walkthrough. So the dome was swept and cleared by 6 p.m. this evening. Now, the two teams had just been pent up in their hotels all day. So Georgia took the opportunity to let their players stretch out a little bit at the Superdome. Notre Dame opted not to do that. The Fighting Irish stayed in their hotel. They brought in the families to be with the players. It was a good crowd of Georgia supporters cheering on their team as they left for the practice, but the mood in the French Quarter was very subdued today. We talked to a ton of fans of both teams. Certainly moving the game back is an inconvenience to some, but everyone we talked to was staying the extra night to see the game.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal for us. I mean, we're pretty flexible with our plans. We're from Orlando, so we can get back and forth pretty quick from here.
It's a tragedy what happened, so we understand that's a tragedy what happened. But as far as fans that come here for the game, it's a big problem. We expected to come down here and play a game, go home the next day, But evidently we have to book another room and stay another night and eat more food, and it's a little hassle.
How would you describe the mood around New Orleans today?
Well, it's very quiet. I mean, we were used to a lot more excitement and the things going on. It's kind of very quiet, and we were just walked up by Bourbon Street there, and it's just it's a calm area. So, yeah, subdued.
This is my third Sugar Bowl. I came in 2018. I came in 2019, so I know exactly how it would be and can be. This is the most mildest Sugar Bowl before game I've ever seen in my life. It's quiet out here. Matter of fact, I've been on Bourbon Street 4 times, I think. This is the most quiet I've ever seen. Canal Street, Bourbon Street. And it seems like, and I was just telling guys that we go eat, it seems like it's almost like a funeral out here.
It's very somber. Like we're trying our best to have a good time out of a bad situation. And that's what you got to do. You just got to, one of the things you got to do in life, sometimes you just got to pick up the pieces and move on. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make the best out of a bad situation.
And another question, would the Superdome have enough workers to staff the game tomorrow with the game time shifting? Dome leaders and Super Sugar Bowl reps both say that will not be a problem. In fact, John Sudsbury with the Sugar Bowl said, quote, there are a lot of adjustments everywhere, but everyone is on board for whatever it takes. So the game will take place tomorrow at 3 o'clock.